Hello guys, welcome back to my screen. This is the Traders Hunt series, right? And my name is Success Obona, your host on this traders journey. Sorry guys, you can't see my face today because I am on a vacation, right? I traveled to the north to actually spend some time with some old, catch up with some old time friends, and also, of course, do a little business with some guys, some other guys, and also just spend time with people I've missed for over 10 years now. So I'm just trying to catch up with them, especially family who are up north and also friends, secondary school classmates, primary school classmates, it's been an amazing experience thus far for me, right? And today, and so that's why you can't see my face, right? Where I am right now, that you can't see, I'm not with my ring light and all the lightning you need to see my fine face. So if you've missed my face, you really want to see this face, you can watch my previous videos to see my fine face. And also those who are just watching my videos for the very first time. Okay, today I'll be talking about the best technical analysis you need as a trader, the best technical analysis you need as a trader. And if this is what you really want to see, you want to see me how I'll be showing you just this best approach to doing your technical analysis. Ensure to subscribe to this channel, turn on notification, and give this video a like, and also leave me a comment because I'm sure by the end of this video you're going to be getting some massive value, guys. So within the week I've gotten so many amazing testimony. A lot of you guys have come to my DM to appreciate my work that I do here and how I'm saving you money, and also how I'm also helping you make more money from the market. And this is the joy of it, that I see other traders who are doing well. It's not a competition, guys. Like I always say, it's not a competition. It's a business for all, right? So if you know it, share it, right? If you know it, share what you know, help other traders, and that's what I come out here to do every weekend, to show you just when the market is relaxed, there's no noise, there's no movement. I just come to show you, okay, this is what market has done, and this is what the market is about to do. So your job is to position yourself accordingly, just like I've called, and we all make money and all smile at the end of the day. So guys, also very importantly, my mentorship program is still very much on, right? I think I'll be starting with the May batch this weekend. Precisely tomorrow, I'll be starting with the May batch of students. And if you've not gotten my program and you've been watching my videos, going through my the thing is, I will say this to you, right? What you see me share here is just a fragment of what the program is. That's the truth, right? A lot of things I teach and share here on my social media handles is nothing compared to what I already have in the course. And also, I'm already working on an update on the course. For those who have been following me, those who have gotten the course already, who are watching this video, they know I have been updating this course for more. I've updated my programs for more than 5 to 6 times now. I'm still going to be updating it. Even the nearest futures, I'm going to still be updating it, because the thing is, this market never stops teaching. We never stop getting better. So as I get better, as I grow in knowledge and also get new stuffs, right? I come down to my course and I pour it down for my students, because end of the day, I don't want to look like the only person making the money in the space, right? I want to see my guys fly. I want to see my people win too, and that's why I come out here to do what I do, right? Not to compare myself with several other mentors or coaches who might just teach you once and forget about you. I still follow up on my students. Make sure that I update the course and they get access to the updates, and they are growing and scaling. They're all scaling and winning together, right? At the end of the day, we are all more like a family. So that is just the entire. That is more like how we do it in the Forex Mastery Program, right? We carry each other along, we give each other the necessary support to win, and we trade together very importantly. So whatever trade you see me and share that I win, just know that my students are also winning. Just know that my students are also winning, because a lot of them are copying my videos, a lot of them are also trading the way I'm trading. Because before I enter any market, I show them the guys I'm about to buy, what guys I'm about to sell, and everybody does the same shit. So guys, enough of that. So just jump into the business of the day. So this is the XY. I have to look at the XY clearly from the weekly time frame and see what exactly is going on. Because uh, my approach to trading the forex or crypto market, right, is the top-down analysis, right? I always say this, guys. I'm yet to see any other technical approach that beats this, right? I've tested a lot of them all, but this is one approach to doing technical analysis that has been consistent for me. right? And has been consistent for me, and I've used it to make a lot of money off this market, right? If you follow me, you know that this guy has been killing the markets. You know that I'm not just coming here to talk. I share my results on my social media handles also for you to see that this guy is really, really doing what he's saying. I'm not just talking or trying to impress anybody. I'm also making the money, right? So this is the XY from the weekly time frame. You know, this is the first guy I like to look at because it shows me the forward projection of the market, right? So from the weekly time frame for some weeks now, like for let's say a month now, we've just been playing around this major zone, this key zone here. All right, let me clear the chart so I can see what I'm saying properly. Why can't I just play around this key zone? Oh yeah, drop now. Mba, you just want to drop. Why can't I just play around this key zone? And like I drew for us some time ago, this looks like a head and shoulders on the weekly time frame on the XY. Right? This looks like a head, left shoulder. This is like the right shoulder. So, okay, break. Let us know that okay, this will be your next target. This zone will be your next target. And that will be a long see if this break happens, we're gonna be seeing a long buy in the market. The market is gonna buy for a for a really long time. Right? If this guy breaks, market is going to really buy. The market generally is going to be bullish for a really long time. This break. So for now, we are still playing around this zone from a technical standpoint. We are still playing around this zone, right? Still playing around this zone. So you can see spinning tops just all around, which mean the forest man students understand that when we see spinning tops from the section one of the course, right, you know what it means, consolidations, right? I can see that from the daytime frame. You can see the many consolidations going on. You can see the many consolidations, craziness. So the thing is, this is why in a way I've been advising you to stay away from the market because the XY has not just been ready. Look at it looks like it's going up, come down, going up, it's just playing around this zone. Right, the XY just playing around around this green zone, just playing, just messing around this green zone. So one of your best bets will be to see the XY break either above this green zone or below it. Right? That would be your best bet because this is why what GBP USD Euro USD these guys have just been misbehaving. USBS have just been misbehaving, blowing accounts, right? Have just been misbehaving and blowing accounts because from a technical standpoint, this is just a mess, right? The XY, the USD pairs are just in a mess. So one of the things I encourage you to do is it's best you just stay off the charts, right? Like I will say it, I've said it again. If you know you're trading a major fund, right, or a major fund, right, of yours, okay, when I talk about major funds, like one from 1K dollars and above, right, and this is very important money to you, one of the things I would advise you to do is to stay off the market, right, and wait till this breakout happens so you can trade along to ride the trend, right? So you can trade along to ride the trend. So it will be best for you not to force it on the market, right? Not to try to force every move. Look at the market you're trading, guys. Look at how the market has been for weeks, guys. For weeks. Look at the madness. Look at the madness. Look at the madness, guys. Look at how crazy. This is from the 4 hour time. Look at how crazy it is. Right? The that possibly had a good trend was this trend here. And it didn't even get to a point of interest. It just went back, skate up, back up, and all that. So the thing is, the market is not clear. That's just the point of it all. The market is not still clear on what direction it wants to take. Right? It's still not clear on what direction it wants to make, or what direction it wants to take. It is still not clear, guys. It's still not clear. And this is why the USD pairs have just not been there. It's making it look as if you're not a good trader, as if you don't know what you're doing anymore. It's because the XY is not ready. And anytime the XY is misbehaving like this, it brings a lot of doubts on you as a trader. It begins start doubting your strategy, start doubting what you know. You start thinking, I'm seeing this trading thing is not working. It is working. It's just you that does not understand or is not seeing that the market is not just ready to print for you, right? So the market right now is just the market now right now is just ideal for scalpers, right? Just ideal for quick gain. Just take what you see and get out. Don't try to stay in the market for too long. If you're gonna be doing the market around this with this craziness, trust me, just take what the market gives you and get out. Don't try to hold and say you want to hold. You're gonna be holding in tears. It's gonna end in tears, right? It's gonna end in tears, right? It's gonna end in tears. Because let me just share this. Right? I think I had a setback last week, and thank God, just yesterday, I recovered from that setback, right? I think I took some trades and it took me so off, right? It took a lot of my money, right? But thank God we're back on track after this trade. So, but then this is just a warning that please stay off the market, right? Stay off the market if you can. If you're a swing trader or a very conservative trader, stay off the market. But if you're kind of person that always wants to play around the market, then just scalp, just take a little you can and get out. Don't try to hold. Holding in a ranging market is dangerous. Holding in the fact in not just a ranging, but this kind of crazy market is the most dangerous thing you can do for yourself or for your account. Right. So I think that about that. So let's look at Euro USD. Let's look at Euro USD. Euro USD is just a direct reflection, an inverse reflection of the XY, right? So you can see Euro USD for a weeks now. We have just been consolidating around this green and this black zone. You can see it. We've just been giving dojis, four-legged doji. This like a gravestone, a big dragonfly doji. This is spinning top. So it just the market is not just ready. From the weekly time frame, you are seeing this, right? You are seeing this from the weekly time frame. Although just like what we had on the in the X-ray, here we're having an inverse head and shoulders, just like opposite. Like I told you that the Euro US is just the opposite of what you have on the XY. So although you have an inverse head and shoulder, we have broken, right? So definitely, this guy looks like a trend that wants to rally and take us up to this point. Let me clear this, right? Up to this zone here. Definitely, it's going to take us up to this zone. Let me remove this green bar. Yes, even if we had a double top, blah 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 blah. Blah say. So you can see Euro USD from weekly time frame, we had a double top. We played down to this zone, and from this zone, I've been calling this since last year. We started rallying and rallying. We broke above this major zone, came back retest. It gave us an inverse head and shoulders, and now we've broken the neckline, and nothing is going to be stopping us from getting this zone. Right, so we have a long buy. Right, the market generally still has a long way to go in buying, in rallying, except anything happens and will break down below this. But for now, Euro US is still on the buying momentum, right? Still on the buying spree. So that's nothing is changing that anytime soon. That's not changing anytime soon. So it's still very much on the buying spree. So, but then before we buy that buy, we need to break above this green bar. Very important before we can enjoy that buying momentum. Right? That is just what Euro USD is saying, right? Euro USD is saying I need to break above this. So you can see for weeks, well, quite a number of this from a daily time frame now. You can see how the market has just been playing, ranging, right? Just like we had the we had the XY. Sorry, guys. Just we had the XY. Market has just been ranging, ranging around here, right? Just been ranging around here. Right, so we need that clear breakout, which is going to happen definitely soon. But I still have to come down here for that, and I still have to come down here. Then from here, pick that buy. That's what I hope. So I want to pick the buy from here and just leave it to print for as long as possible. Right? That's just what I want to do. But I need to break above out of this place, out of this consolidation, so that I can be clear. Right? So the market I can be sure that all they got sharp, right? I can be sure that the market they got sharp and it's ready to give me all the money, all the big bucks I want, right? So from the 4 hour time frame, market has just been rough. So this is imagine what you guys have been trading. Imagine somebody who was trying to hold. market came down again. Oh, you're scared. You want to take me out, you close. Before you know, goes back up again. Ah, it's coming down again. Ah. So to avoid this noise, if you're a swing trader or a position trader, just avoid this market right now, right? This market is just for scalpers, right? Just trade the range. Those who love to trade the range, this market is for them, right? Leave this market for them until this guy comes out of this range, right, then you can take it up. For now, just let it be. That's just my this is what I have to say to you. You know, I don't hide things. I say what the chart is saying, and you can agree with me, and you can see what I'm saying. And this market is not just ready right now. This is not the market to call you to buy or sell. So I don't know, some of those signal providers are telling you buy now, sell now, buy now, close now, up, pay and profit. I don't know what kind of profit you guys are in, but I'm sure it is not a mega profit. Just you guys are just taking a slice. You're just taking peanuts. What I'm taking is like peanuts is even bigger than what you guys are taking. Eh, that's because the market is not just ready, and this market is just hunting you, playing with your money, playing with your account, playing your account. Right? This market has been bullying several accounts, really bullying accounts for quite a long, in fact, for weeks. I've been getting complaints from guys, some communities I belong to, guys who are not patient, trying to force themselves when know they'll blow the account, money is gone, money is gone, money is my money. What I've been hearing for for quite a long time now is my money is gone, my money is gone, my money is gone. That is why I tell you, get the program, get the master program and learn how to do it the right way. See, I don't know. So that's what I think about this program, the Forex Master Program or the Crypto Master Program. People think this guy is just being proud, but it's not about pride, right? It's the fact that this is what you need to really trade this market the right way, right? This is because this is just what you need to properly trade this market and make a lot of money. Imagine, like, let me just show you guys something. From the weekly time frame, if we are to break out of this, imagine the number of pips you have to catch. Can I see? We have over 1,200 pips to catch. Over 1,200. So I imagine I have those up to three, four positions. That's to tell you that I have over 5k pips to catch. I'll be catching on this trade. Right? Over 5k pips. So why dragging it? Why fighting? Look at what you guys have been fighting for. Right? Just a mega 150 pips is what you guys have been fighting and blowing your account for 137 pips. So when you have over 1,200 pips to catch, why not wait and catch the main bone and catch the main cow, catch the cow instead of fighting for right, instead of fighting for peanuts. But instead of fighting for let me reply my personal person, all right, the personal person for me, right? So guys, so that just it, right? That just it. Stop chasing. Just stop chasing. How do I put it to you? The bone when you can have the full cow, right? Stop chasing is a piece of meat when you have the opportunity. When there is an opportunity for you to catch the full cow, but when you have the when there is opportunity to catch the full cow, right? So that just I need you to see this. We have an inverse in our show that we're broken it. We're waiting for it to break. This consolidation is just like the first one students know that I shared with them in I think section 2 or section 3 of the Forex Mastery course, the different types of breakout and how to trade breakout. So they understand that now they understand what this means. So this is more like a sideways. This just this is a lingua for me and my students. This is a sideways breakout, and you know what this means, guys. You know what this means, guys. So you know what this means. So it's just for you to be patient and wait for it and take it up, guys. Take it up and take it up. So for now, just my step put. Wait, just wait. Hang on there. Hang on there. Hang in. I be hanging there. Or I pick there is a hang. Another video there is a hang. You have to hang. Either you hang in or you hang on. You will shall hang. So guys, this just like Euro USD, this is GBP USD. Okay, let me clear. I make pride myself in having clean chart, so you can see properly what I want you to see. So you can see what I need you to see. So like I told you guys, so this is Euro and JPUSD. It's the same thing, inverse head and shoulders, right? So this is like the neckline here around here that was broken and we were running. This is a major significant level that we have touched or we are about to hit. I think we have hit and maybe a pullback from here or break it and keep on rallying because I feel we're going to break it. We're going to be breaking it, right? From what the Euro USD is saying, we're going to be breaking it. So this is from a daily time frame. This is where this is that significant zone I was talking about, right? So currently market this the same inverse from the daily time frame. This is the same inverse head and shoulders we had. This is like the neckline. This the left shoulder. This is the head. This is the right shoulder, and we are now on the neck. Yes, this is the neckline. Okay. Okay, this is it anyway. So we need to break above this zone, which we definitely will. So your job is to look for the positive. You can see how I look at the market from the higher time frame. And let's pick the market from the higher time frame. Then I'll come to the lower time frame and trade alongside, right? I'll come to the lower time frames and trade alongside. The forex market is not random physics. It's not a quantum physics or something that is not that is foggy or not clear, right? It's something that you and I can do, something that you and I can do very simple and very straightforward, something you can do, right? So the next dude, the next pair I would want us to see is AUD USD, AUD USD, AUD USD, AUD USD. Sky 2 has been crazy. I told you guys I missed it so since I missed catching this because I remember I told you guys something last week that's okay. Okay, let me just go back. And so that's when I thought people think this guy is just talking, he doesn't know what he's saying and all that. Remember, I told you about this level that I'm scared for EDUs on this level because when they get this level, I knew there was going to be a pullback. And look at how that happened. That played out successfully, and the market reversing back to this resistance here, right? It's coming back to taking us back to this resistance. So the thing is, if we can break, let me remove this trend line. All right, we've hit 200 investment and we are broken. So if you can break this is like a double bottom. Now this looks like this is definitely like a double bottom. And definitely if we break above this guy, we're gonna be rallying back up. So those who have been shorting AUD USD, I just tell you be careful. Those who have been holding short on AUD USD, just be careful because this looks like something that wants to really rally back. It's rallying up, right? It looks like it's rallying up and it's not looking good. It's not really looking good at the moment. It's not really looking good for those who are shorting AUD USD. So this guy definitely this is a double bottom. I know what that means. Section 4 or I think section 3 of the Forex Mastery course talk about reversal patterns and all. So I'll show you guys how to recognize them and how to trade them, right? How to pay attention to them also. So the thing is, if you've not gotten the Forex Mastery program, guys, I don't know what to say again. You are missing a lot, right? Because a lot of this I'm sharing here, I'm just inviting back to some of the talks I'm giving. I'm not showing you guys a glimpse of what it is, what are some of the things I've shared with my guys. So sometimes it is not magic. I knew it. I don't want to get this. It's not like someone say, success is just guessing. I'm not guessing. I checked my previous video. I called this move, this bullish move. I called it. I know it was going to happen, right? I knew it was going to happen. I was actually on the trade, but I took a very tight stop loss, right? I think I went and like I told us last week, I traded against my rule, and that was why I couldn't really. It stopped me out pretty early before taking this move, rally move, because I bought it, right? You can check my previous video where I called it, and I was certain it was going to buy up. And look at it right now, guys. And look at it right now. Sorry, look at it right now. I'm shooting this video just on Saturday morning, so my voice is still very much shaking because I know I have a lot of fun to catch up with after this video and to catch up with my people, have fun and do all the things I want to do. Just I will still believe it or not. So this is gold, right? I made the gold. I actually make this short on gold. I made this short on gold yesterday. made quite a lot of money. The persons were asking, oh, wow, 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 wow. But mind you, I was just scalping it. I just scalped it. I made the money, I ran away because I know this guy was not ready for any shot. Look at it from the really time frame. Guys, the chart looks really messed up, right? Make me really messed up. But then overall, from what gold is showing me here, showing more prospect for buy from the really time frame. Look like we're having maybe a evening star wants to drop before you know it was annulled. It was counting the bearish uh, momentum was cancelled by these bullish candles that came up, right? So from the daily time frame, this guy is still very much a big mess. You can see it's a very big, it's very much a big mess. But right now, it might come down here and give us that rally we need. So right now, it's still very much ranging, but for some of you who are looking for money to a daily base and all that, trying to scalp it, wait for it to come to this major support and you buy. Wait for it to get this resistance, then you sell. If you want to trade the range, just be patient and wait for it to get to that to these point areas before you carry out any action. Wait for it to get to these areas before carrying out any action. All right. So that's just my verdict on gold. So definitely, if I see gold around here, I want to buy. I want it is dangerous to buy gold from here. That's the mistake a lot of you guys make. You want to buy in between. You want to carry. You want to carry, take out an action in between. Then to buy here is a guess because market can just pull back down on you. Then to buy here is dangerous. Wait for it to get to this support zone that has been holding for ages. Wait for it to before you buy. Wait for it to get this resistance that has been holding for ages for you before you short. This is how you trade ranges. Right? This is how you trade for ranges. Right? So guys, I think the next one I want to show is JPY basket. I think talk about JPY PS. This guy have been the only guy that have been giving the market, have been making people smile, JPY PS, and I've called them, right? Talk about JPY PS because this guy has been trending downwards. It has been selling, and we got to have the double top, and I told these guys ready to bleed down, and we should be expecting rallies on JPY PS, and of course, JPY PS have been on rally. They've been on rallies. They've been on rallies. But they've been on rallies. So from the daily time frame, guys, you can see this guy has been on rally, dropped, and came back and retest. This is like a break and retest. And this guy, nothing is stopping this guy from coming down to this black zone, guys. Nothing is stopping JPY. So my best bet, if you really want to trade this market, go and look for JPY PS and start buying. Look for JPY PS and start buying because from this guy showing that this guy wants to bleed down. Right? This guy wants to bleed down, and that is good for us. That is good for business. It means there's money to be made on JPYPS. So if you don't want to stress yourself with the headache of USDPS, just come to JPYPS and start buying. Look for buying opportunity on JPYPS, right? So my first and favorite always is USDJPY. I am on this guy right now. I'm currently buying this. I'm currently buying this dude. Although this guy has been on long short that's been falling for a long time. That's been falling down. The reason why that it was selling, a lot of you guys were thinking that this guy is selling, is because of this pullback here. This pullback here to this key zone. Well, that's the reason why a lot of you guys were shorting a JPYPS and making a lot of money. But now the short is over. It is time to rally, which is the main trend. Short. This guy is coming down. The main trend is still is a buy, and the market is going to be buying for quite a while, quite a long time. So I'm actually long, still holding a long position on this. I'm looking up maybe by Monday or Tuesday to add more long positions on USD JPY, right? On USD JPY. So I want to long it, and I feel it's going to actually get me to this part with the at least get me up to this point, and I'll close some positions. If you break above, and I'll just if you break above it, then come on, let it just keep printing. I'll just hold it and let it just keep printing for me. So GBJPY2 has been giving a lot of traders a lot of money. Those who have been shorting, we got here and you guys have been shorting up to this point. I tell you guys, the short party is over. Those of you who have been shorting, the party is over, right? So look for opportunities to long. Although please not my API I like to trade right now. My favorite is USD you know it. Right, so a lot of guys are making money shorting GJ. So please, this me telling you that the short was just a pullback. You can see the main trend is still very much bullish. Those are a pullback, and we are back. I'm about to ride back up, break this zone, and ride back up. So please, Look for opportunity to buy JPYPS. That's where the money is. That is where the money is currently in the market, JPYPS. Look for a way to long and buy and make money, right? Look for a way to long and buy and make money from JPYPS, right? That is the best signal. I've given you guys a signal. I've told you guys what to do. So guys, BTC, right? The next guy I'm looking at is BTC before I go and catch some fun. So BTC again, BTC has just been playing around this range for weeks now. They have just been around this range. You can see it from the weekly time frame. Right, this is BTC from the weekly time frame. You can see clearly that BTC has just been playing, right? It has just been playing. So for now, I'm not interested in whatsoever BTC is doing. I want it to break above here and I'll be sure of the rally, break below and I'll go and sell because I know if it breaks here, BTC is going to take us back to the trenches. If it breaks above, we are going to the stars, we're going to the moon. So anything that happens around within this range is very important to me. It's very important in the market. Anything that happens around this range is very, very significant in the market. So whatever happens will tell me my next line of action, either to buy more assets or sell the ones I already hold. So that's just that about the market for this week. I trust you guys got so much value. And again, I'm sorry that you cannot see my face in this week's video because where I'm lodging, right? I don't have my ring light and I don't have it's kind of not so bright here, colored light and all. So please forgive me. Hopefully next week, definitely you will see my face next week because by next week I'll be back in Lagos. I'm back in my base and all my instruments will be with me and you get to see my face. So till then, this means saying have fun and have a great market week ahead.